Hello, you join me once again on my journey to conquer the entirety of one of my local national parks from the shadows. Today I will at last be hitting Gumpty Forest, as named by me surprisingly, and making my way out to a rock that I failed to hit in episode 3. That's where I'm going. Pretty excited about this. Some forest to go through. You can see I'm starting out on Mango Road, as named by me. Yeah, that's it. Could you believe that it was named by me? Here it is. The forest I'm hitting today. I really don't know if the camera's focusing on that. Gumpty. Adventure. Started raining. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Rain is over, but the damage is done, or at least the worst of the rain is over. See, with the rain, it makes sand sticky, and as you can see, it connects to the tires of the bike, and then makes its way into the brakes. You get this cool grinding sound. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's what you want. I had to leave my bike behind, so I brought it into this thicket of trees to hide it, and it got caught on one. I was lifting it over. Are you seeing that? This is the best. This is the kind of stuff I live for. Wow, it's really locked itself into my pedals there, hasn't it? Let the fucking thing go. Fucking hell. Alright, you stay there. I'll come back for you. I found a cool hacking stick while I was in there, and I'm like, oh wow, that's a good efficient hacking stick. But it's too long. So I wanted to get this bit off, but it won't for the life of me break over my knee. And so I'm like, oh well, I'll use a tree, you know. Bit of leverage, I'll be able to get it. It broke the tree. Maybe I'll grab another one. Right, so I did manage to break it slightly further down, up than I wanted to. And now it's way too short. I have to find another stick. Alright, I found a new stick. Good grip. Good hacking stick. I'm ready to take on the forest. Chutney Forest or whatever I called it. What did I call it? No, it was Gumpty. I'm ready to take on Gumpty. Now, some of the curious amongst you might be wondering, well, Gwyd, why don't you go into the forest here? Because this leads into the forest that you're currently going into. I mean, you might be wondering that. I don't know if I've explained that that's the case, but I bet you're wondering it now. This is horrible shrubby shit that's awful to get through. I want to go in where the old growth begins. Because where the old growth begins, old growth forest is easy to get through. To some extent, anyway. It's the ground is a little more clear. It's easier to find roots and stuff than through this god-awful garbage, which is just constantly pushing you back. All you got to deal with old growth is a bit of vines and whatnot, which can be a bit annoying or whatever. But it's easier to get through, you know. Right, so I just realized that I forgot to bring my my waders or whatever to to stop stuff going into my shoes and also protect my socks. That's actually going to be a problem, but it's cool. I've decided I've tied my laces around this sort of part of my foot, right? And that won't stop stuff going into my shoes, but it means the laces that are usually protected by the waders, are kind of safe. They won't come undone as easy. I really wish I had my waders. Gators? Waders are look, my ankle protectors. And I've arrived at my entry point. As you can see, the wonder of old growth is there's almost a natural path that goes in there. So I'm going to go in there. adventure. Let's conquer. A Gumpty. It's time to claim you for my own. You're no longer named, no longer just named. You're going to be claimed. 3 seconds off the start. I'm already loving this. Bro, I love old growth. Look at all that green and those trees that you can't really see on this shitty camera. It's actually really pretty in here, I can assure you. Wow, this is great. There's like some rocky area over there. No, it won't be reaching it for a while. You know, it is over there, and I know it is, you know. Making my way there, seeing what it is. Collect some gold, you know what I mean? Which now is, of course, rightfully mine, as this is my land now. I'm going for it. This really is very open. Look at it. Look how open this is. This is amazing. It's ending. Yeah, that's thick. Maybe there's a path that way. Adventure! Check out this old tree stump. It has thickened up a bit, but I think it's definitely still better than going through that awful shrub stuff. You can hand me. Adventure. Right, check out this nice ass clearing. There's even a tiny bit of a path going generally the right direction that I want to go. I need to stop filming so much. I'd maybe be in the forest for 10 minutes. Favorite foliage type of terrain, okay? I really wish I had my gaiters. I can feel stuff catching my socks. This is my good pair of socks. Why did I wear my good pair of socks? Shit if I know. I just checked my map right. And I'm actually like bang on line to getting to my rocks. To my rocky clearing. Dude, I'm doing really well. This is going great. Here I come, treasure. Adventure. Tell you what, this is very invigorating and refreshing. I like it out here. Like I've said before, favorite terrain. Adventure. Damn it, I kind of tried to come around from the other side to for an easier route, and it was actually harder that way. It's cool. I hurt my leg when I fell over. Rough patch. Right, I gotta stop filming. I'm gonna put my head down and cover some miles. It's like I'm miles from where I'm going. I know what I just said, but I'm pretty sure this slope leads up to the Snake Valleys. Check out whatever episode it was, episode 2 for more information. So I've just realized to my horror that I'm not actually making good progress at all. Like, I'm not even that far from where I began. It was like I've been here for ages. Bro, I can't imagine why I'm making bad progress. Sure it'll clear up. Oh yeah, there's somewhat of what some would consider a path up here. That works for me, I'll take it. It's pretty fucking wildly pretty in here. Yeah man, this is way up my alley. that way. Yo, how's progress, Gwyd? I'm glad you asked. It's definitely progress. I'm going to stop looking at my map, because that's just depressing. Check it every like 10 minutes, or every now and again, to get a real rundown on my progress. But I am making progress. Also, this seems slightly more open. Right, check out this fucking amazing clearing. Look at this fucking shit. The fucking lumpy knot tree. And this tree looks like a teapot or something. Hold on. Oh yeah. I shall name it Dribbler's Clearing. Another phenomenal naming on my behalf. Thanks for the compliment. See ya, Dribbler's Clearing. Let's continue on. Adventure. I've come across another clearing. My first thought was logging, but then I looked at the trees. Not long past logging. But then that trees are creaking. And then I looked a bit closer, and no, this is all natural. The tree's just in late stage decomposition, it's falling apart. And every other tree in the area looks like it was broken off as well. I'd imagine this big tree collapsed and crushed a bunch of other trees. But I don't know that because I wasn't here. A bit of a tree fucking graveyard here, there's a lot of them down. I was going to say something else, but I've forgotten. Fucking everywhere. Or is this all just one big tree? That must have been the top of the tree. The tree actually broke off here. But the leaves have long since decomposed, and it's just left the trees that it fell on. That is a big fucking impact for a falling tree. I shall name it Fallen Tree Clearing, the one back there. Right, so I was just thinking it had cleared up. But then I looked at the map and realized I'd been going the wrong direction. I'd actually been going a little too uphill. I was like, oh, it'll be uphill. But I was going too uphill. Actually, I need to go this direction into the really thick foliage. Sick. Honestly, I'm still having a pretty good time. It's been a while since I've had a forest adventure, you know what I mean? It's exciting. That's how you get a camera back. Between one of the old growth parts that are kind of really thick. It's easier when it's easier, if that makes sense. Oh. But when it's hard. You know? I think you know. Right, check this out. There's a natural gap in the foliage here. Is the shot going alright? Yeah, I'm out of it. Look at that. That's crazy. You got it. I'll walk it. You win, nature. Thank you. Good as I was given this nice road, I would just I would take advantage of it and get a few sips in. You know what I mean? The road's over. No, it's still a bit low there, actually. Yeah, there's still a bit of road. I shall call it Drinkers Road. That's a good name. Tell you what, Drinkers Road really is a blessing. Look at this. There's still so much land that I can just sort of covering with ease. Still, like, it's mostly ease because of it. It goes down rapidly here. Okay. God, it is so ecology rich out here, man. If that's the right word. Adventure! Adventure! It is fucking crazy out here. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on. Look at that. You seen that? Look at that tree. Oh, get up my face, plant. Look at the bark. Look at the way the bark is sort of only on one side. Kind of comes up the side there. It's crazy. I hope that caught everything. And it's really big as well. It's big out here. It's very big. This sudden incline. What am I dealing with here? Is that like a fucking pond or something down here? Genuinely, what? Is that a hot? Is that a, what is that? What is that? What is that? This edge is here. Oh, don't fall. Is that a waterway? Does it have water in it? Now, I think it is a waterway though. That's for sure a water. I know waterways. That is definitely a waterway. Flows down from up there. Probably a spring or something up there over winter. Kind of comes down here. Could just be runoff as well, actually. It seems to start up there, kind of make its way sort of down, sort of this way. And then kind of continues off sort of that direction. I just fell in. Get a better view of that tree from here. Yeah. And goes down into that thicket there. Wonder why there's a clearing here. That tree looks like it broke off at the top there. Wow, how tall was that tree originally? Just had one of those moments where I'm like, wow, I'm in a pretty amazing place right now. Very nice. See a waterway. I got rocks to find. I got treasure to find. This is over. Adventure. Let's go. Spider web. That adventure was a bit like presumptuous and overzealous. I was actually going the wrong way. I actually need to go down into like all this foliage. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Awesome. That was crumpet clearing, by the way. Mine. That's mine now. I do want to specify that I named it crumpet clearing. It wasn't already named crumpet clearing. Just so you know, that's a Gwyd original. And not something that already exists. Fucking tree stump things are a joke. Look at that. How fucking big was that? How tall was that tree? It's still really thick where it broke off. How fucking tall was that? How tall was that? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking joke. That's a big tree. Or at least it was one. Wild. I just checked my map. I am probably only about halfway there. In fact, I'm about like halfway there. This is insane. This is insane. Found a bit of a route through here. I didn't want to go through that. Come on. Let Daddy through. Let your ruler through. I always get overstimulated in places like this and end up doing a lot of filming. Yes. Let's go. I mean, it makes perfect sense. I dreamed of the Amazon when I was a kid. And I will see it, by the way. That's going to happen. So, of course, like, forests are like the thing that I'm, like, most attracted to. And why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be, really? They're amazing. Everything about them is fucking amazing. The Amazon's gonna be fucking sick. Bro, so fucking nice. Rock. I just saw that. That's not the rock I was aiming for, but it's a rock. I didn't see that on the map. I was just making my way to the rock and I found this cluster of fuzzy rocks. Wow. I guess this means I'm coming to the right area. At least. That branch and it crumbled into bull ants. Fuck. Get me out of here. Fuck. How do we get out of here? Why am I even wasting this much effort on one rock? Don't crumble into bull ants as well. Branch thing. I'm on top of the rock. Oh, that was a good waste of time. I could balance my phone and get a good shot of the rock, but that's not like stable. I was going to balance it on that tree. But no, I think that's out of reach. That's cool. It's a nice rock. Sorry you can't see it. Loser. I'll give you a little taste. Oh yeah. It's a rock, a mossy rock. Nice view actually. Wow, it's nice out here. I go back via Bull Ant's way, so I'm actually just going to slide down the side of this rock. Yo, don't suck and hurt me. It didn't suck and it didn't hurt me. Thank you, rock. Oopsie. The tree just squeaked and made it sound like a human. It's like, ooh. Like it sounded exactly like that. It's sort of even more human. Like, I can't put it any other way. My first thought was, oh, is someone right behind me? It spooked me. Now they're making rattling noises. It's cool. Fallen tree. Maybe semi-recently. To say, this piece of the forest is a lot emptier. There's less sort of this stuff in my way. Feels sort of more open. You know, I can feel like I can make tracks a bit quicker now. Is good. Is good. It's sort of filled in again. Sort of, like it's still more open than it was. But it did fill in a bit. There seems to be like a lot of fallen trees in this area. Ah! Did that catch? Did the stick hitting me in the eye? Another fallen giant. Crazy, man. Birds are talking about here. And they're really quite... There's a whole bunch of them. They're just little birds. Oh, whoa. But they're everywhere. Maybe they're nesting here or something. I'm not after your eggs, I'm just passing through. Bye, Boydles. Sayonara, suckers, birds. You see me? There's more rocks here, I don't know if you can see me. Also, apparently my outcrop is up this way. So this is a good sign. Fucking let's go, gamers. Stop facing down, don't do that. I think I could be at my rocks within like maybe 10, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Don't know. I'm definitely making better time than I was for the first half of this endeavor. Genuinely, I think I was going, yo, check out your spray. Yo, I'm out of the shot. Very nice. Like, genuinely, I think I was making no progress for like pretty much the majority of this video, I think. When edited, the majority is going to be me struggling through the first half. Area here looks very kangaroo enjoyed. That one too, actually. I'll tell you what, I'm not quite sure how like early explorers may do without Google Maps. I'm like tracking shit via like the satellite mode version. How the hell did they do that? Progress. I bet they would have killed for Google Maps if I'm being honest. Right, I'm breakfasting these kilometers now that I've got this like open ground. I might as well be feasting. Feasting for breakfast. Dude, this is awesome. Look at that fucking tree. Is that real? Looks like it's made of plastic or something. What a weird looking tree. Wow, that's weird looking. Pretty almost there, you know. Settle the nose, boss. Let me go. This fucking vine. Unhand me, man. We're not friends. Jerk. I'm right here. Fuck. Any moment now, the train is going to open up quite an interesting rock. At least I think it's interesting. Right, so I'm trying to stay like as online as possible to get to this rock. Just because like I don't want to like take some like kind of easier route around and then just accidentally go around the rock. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to like go through because I don't think it's far now. I don't think. Well, there's a bunch of rocks in my way, actually. Unstable. Okay. Check out these rocks. They're not my rocks, but I think I'm getting close. It feels close, you know, rocks. I've just realized there's like a easier route that I could have taken over there that still seems to be going the right sort of direction instead of over these rocks. Maybe I'll nip over there, you know what I mean? No, there's more over there. There's a bunch here, there's a bunch there. See that? Yeah, there's just rocks everywhere. There's another one in there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go over to that nice path over there that looks nice. Mind change. I may have seen a route that's better. You see, it kind of goes between those rocks over there. And it looks like there's a bit of a clearing, but don't get your hopes up, it could be a different clearing. Oh, shit, my sword, my fucking, not sword, my stick. after a lot of consideration, I might make my way over to that path. Let's go back to that path. Bro, look at these blue flowers, purple flowers. Purple is a better, purpley blue flowers. Very nice. That path, where is it? What a fucking screw up I am. Why didn't I just go over to the path? This is not good. Oh, dipshit, dipshit, dipshit. Fuck me. I think I found the nice path. Look how easy it would have been for me to come up through that. Cool, it's cool. I'm on the path now. Slightly more weary than I should have been because of that dumb detour. But it's fine. I'm probably almost there. Apparently I'm almost there. Just a little bit this way. Wow! I think I see a clearing. No way, is that rock actually as impressive as I think it is? No, it's just, I thought that was like a massive rock up there. But no, you seen the clearing? Here I come. Comes Daddy. Here comes Lord Gwy. And that collapsed onto my foot. No bull ants. Whatever. Then. And God, I hate the shrubby stuff. Let me go. Let me go. And get off me. Get off me. And I'm there. There was unfortunately no treasure. Yes! Woo! Nice little echo. Gwyd's fucking made it. Holy jeez. Oh, it's a nice rock. Oh, there's even a place to plant my flag. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice spot. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, it's so fucking nice here. This is real satisfying. Gumpty's mine. North and South Gumpty. Or Main Gumpty and then North Gumpty. They're both mine now. Yo, let's plant my flag. Let's claim this land. Let's make it mine officially. Yo, so like in the last one, instead of using the leg of my tripod, I'm actually going to use the stick I bought with me to plant the flag. It's cool, it's like a full circle thing. Okay. Oh. Camera see me all right? Yeah. I claim this land in the name of the GwydsEndeavours Empire and anoint it Chunky Rock. And also with this victory, Gumpty is mine. Yo, smash subscribe for the conquering of not only Chunky Rock, but also Gumpty Forest. We're done. Smash subscribe for more conquering. And actually, I think with the completion of this sort of, am I a shadow right now? And actually, with the completion of this, with the completion of this quest, I've conquered a large chunk of the like main wilderness middle of the national park. So that's an achievement. I think that's the really hard stuff out of the way. But probably not. Anyway, we're done. Smash subscribe to become part of the GwydsEndeavours Empire. I won't stop calling you that, I promise. Yo, smash subscribe right now and be a subscriber. Yo, smash subscribe right now. And like ding that bell as well. And also like smash bell. Destroy like. Yo, conquer the like button. and plunder the scribe. Sure. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Bye.